Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's topic is what energetic shifts are happening for you. And I have three groups for you to choose from. Group one, your card is Nucleus, number 42, with Amethyst. Group two, your card is Invoking the Infinite, number 52, and your crystal is Sodalite. Okay. Group 3, your card is Fruit of Life, number 39, and your crystal is Lapis Lazuli. Choose your group and I will see you at your reading. Hello, Group 1. You chose the Nucleus card with the Amethyst. So, the first thing that I'm getting is this is somehow connected to the depth perception of it all. You work with the lunar cycle. This is connected to the very energetics of your own being. The shift that is taking place right now is guided by the angels. Deep connection with the angelic realm at the moment. Um, your core is highlighted here. So the shift is major for this group. It's big because it is shifting you at a very intrinsic level, almost at the DNA level with the nucleus there. It is extreme, it is accelerated. Metatron is strong here, the angelic presence of Metatron. Around this period, you have to look at the people who have unreasonable demands on your energy. You have to make a very important decision around this period. And this shift is going to do just that for you. Okay? Let's look at your cards. All right. So your first card is Infinite Wisdom. Pleiadian energy is strong. Mintaka. The shift is aligning you on the path of your, I'm hearing light worker energy. You're being shifted into a position in life where you have to follow this path of spirituality. Like you have to serve the collective, regardless of what your story is. This is what is happening for you. It is major. It is almost this is like 4 infinity loop. 4 major star activations are already in place for you. You're a frequency holder. You are one of the original light workers. So, no matter what you have been doing so far in your life, you're finding alignment of a higher order. You're here to help the collective. You are here to align the very energy of Mother Gaia, the middle pillar, backbone, balance, the middle way. Wow. This is the Sushumna. This is the Nadi where the Ida and the Pingla meet, right? So this is the pillar of mercy and the pillar of severity meeting. And in turn, this is balance. This is harmony. This is the flow state. You are entering that ultimate flow state. Yeah, that is what is happening with this shift. You are technically you're lightening up in your energy field. Big picture thinking, yes. Regardless of whatever was happening in your life, this is a different kind of shift. This is life changing. I'm hearing life changing. And we have no here. This is one of the four confirmation cards in this deck. And with the lightning bolt, you'll be saying, you're learning to say no to a lot of people, and especially people who drain your energy. All of that is, all the murk is being taken out, the trash is taking itself out. And the divine is basically house cleaning here. Wow, look at that oyster. Heavy production, by the way. Yeah, you'll be unpearling very soon. Look at that, the threshold. You're right at, you're right there. Wow, and Neckbeth. Neckbeth is again connected to the serpent energy, the caduceus, the kundalini energy, and she's the vulture goddess, kind of culty. Your energy field is lightening up, and you are receiving messages from the higher realms, left and right. I'm also hearing center, left, right, and center. From everywhere, you're being bombarded and shielded. Let's get some tarot. I want to clarify. Which one? Which one? Which one? You. Yeah. I already picked the deck for you. Look at that. 10 of Swords underneath. This is what you are overcoming. 10 of Swords. You guys are on that journey where a lot of decluttering is taking place in your own energy field, as well as a lot of people are leaving your life who they cannot come wherever it is you are headed. They cannot follow you on this journey. I'm hearing they cannot be a part of your blessing anymore. Okay, Spirit. Temperance. So, if your material situation is a bit haywire, have patience. It is all under control. Again, your priority right now, look at that, your priority should be research. And this is the time to get to know yourself. This is the time to be a student of life. This is the time to actually study your own being and not worry so much about the material or any of that. No, this is the time for higher wisdom. This is the time to tap in and remain tapped in and not let anything or anyone take you out of your own energy and the power that you're coming into. This is crown activation. Hmm. 10, 10. Wow, triple 10. This is heavy transmutation. So this lightening up that is taking place here, it is going to open your heart space. There are blockages in the heart space, but the balance is taking place. Give it time. Give it time, okay? You're not late for anything. None of that. Don't get caught up in, and you won't, because the a lock, you found a you found the key to that lock, where your wisdom is kind of stored. And this wisdom is multidimensional. It is from multiple lifetimes. It is a part of your blueprint. Akashic, I'm hearing Akashic. Makes sense. We have the Pleiadian energy here. This is the time where you are being guided to actually take inspired action and not let anything or anyone hold you back anymore. This is you finding your confidence. This is you rising above any, I'm hearing, acquired insecurities. So to begin with, those were not yours. Okay. What flipped the word? Total alignment. Absolutely. Look at that, Emperor. Six of Wands. I cannot make this up. And that is the Leo card. I'm just going to give it to you. This is my group. You are at the final stage of that long journey. I don't think so. Dark Night of the Soul is the right word, but of course it was a part of it. But you're at that very threshold. You're about to take that leap of faith, and you're about to take inspired action and see something change drastically in your life. Could be material, because the way I'm seeing this energy, it is like spirit, your guides, your angels were basically waiting for this moment for you to make this shift, consolidate this shift in order to show you the results. It's almost like she's protecting something with the wings, you see? It's like, no, that's group one's stuff. Do not touch it. That stuff. It's like it's there, it's right there in the future, it's nearby. That sort of energy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because whatever shift this is for you, oh, by the way, chakra work. I think if you have been doing chakra work, it's absolutely working. Regardless, it is energetic alignment of your very energy field. Yeah. Also, water is relevant for some reason. I don't know. Um, the movie's coming through Avatar, The Way of the Water. Yeah. Whale sounds will be very good for you. Listen to whale sounds. Your soul is ancient. Or Empress. We did see the Emperor earlier. Six of Cups. Mm-hmm. So that's Venusian and Scorpionic energy. It's also reminding me of exaltation of the moon for some reason. Judgment. Oh yeah. See, um, there is a promised connection here. Most likely, you have met this person. If not, soon this person is coming in right after you make this shift. But I feel like mostly it is a person that you have an ending with or something of that nature. Major shifts happening in that area too. And of course, goes without saying, this energetic shift is changing your life at every level, especially material. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Look, you have to say no to people who've been draining you, people who just want to put you in this energy of conflict, people who have a lot to claim, people who have a lot to ask of you. Like, uh, I'm picking up on some entitled energy around you, and it's like, I don't know, like you are, it's not like you're stupid. I'm not saying that. You're not. You can see right through whatever people are trying with you, okay? But your heart, even though there are blockages, it is still so big that you're like, okay, fine. You know, you keep giving in, you keep letting people treat you a certain way, like whatever is serving them in the moment. Even though you know better, you don't look out for yourself, and that is what is changing. Because I feel like you guys have seen some real stuff. Real, you've seen earthly ways. This is reminding me of Earth, the word cut. And it's like, okay, your soul is nudging you. It's like, come on, play this game like you are on Earth. It's like it's not your star home. The energy is different. You have to match it sometimes. You cannot, be all love and light at all times. It's really not helping you. There is a recognition of that. Even if you haven't been all love and light, it's like what you think is your darkest moment or your villain era or whatever, it's not even close to what people around you have been up to. I hope this makes sense. But you're like, you are entering this era where you're like, F that. No, no, no. You're not getting my energy. You're not getting anything from me. I don't want to talk to you. It's that. Because this is more so about understanding the nature of energy. And this is the first step, actually. This is the first step where you have to kind of get into this position where you will be able to help others, right? This is not denying help, because see, this is you heading towards your light worker status, okay? But in order to get there and in order to actually ground that energy, personal life takes a hit. And yes, you do lose a lot of people. This is classic. Things have been delayed because you were not able to say no, you were not able to remove yourself from certain locations, places, and whatnot. As soon as you do that, and for many of you, it is very mental in nature. Many of you, this is also connected to a job where you're saying no to certain energies you're not comfortable with. Many of you could be leaving or about to leave a certain job or something. But if I have to pinpoint what exactly this energetic shift is for you, yeah, it is chakra alignment. The kind of chakra alignment that is very in tune, because the first part of the awakening, let's just say the first level of the journey of ascension, is completed. Yeah. I don't know why it's loose all of a sudden. Kinda is, but still. Whoa. Ah. I'm getting weird message when I was doing that. It's reminding me of your very own chakras, like the wheels, right? Turning. So the motion of the chakras is finding this healthy harmony. So some of your chakras were moving very fast at some point, and that is finding balance. And some were kind of slow. So that is what is like finding alignment around this period. It's deep energetic work. So it's like this energy of like breaking open, you know? Wow, King of Wands. Yes, you're finding your confidence, you're finding your vision, you're finding who you truly are, and you are going to stand very tall in this knowing, as you should. And you are here to help the collective, this group especially. But a big part of is discernment, recognizing how to actually do that and how not to become entrenched in other people's energies. And that is something that you have learned through those one-on-one connections, those personal connections, be it lovers, family, friends. So all those people who taught you quite a lot, and there are many who cannot be a part of this journey anymore. So I feel like many of you have said bye, yeah, but because the no is emphasized there, there is something that you have to say no to, and then you see the shift with the threshold here. You cross it, absolutely. Okay, sure. Look at that, the sun underneath. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Wow. You have to say no to something in order to say yes to something. And I don't know what that is, but you know what it is for you. It's different for each one of you. For some of you, it is very difficult to get out of that shell. You're being you're being like put on some center stage, some place, like you're being pushed out of your shell. Yeah, a bit chaotically, I would say. It's a kind of like a surprise. For many, you could look at it as a pleasant surprise, but even if it's pleasant, it's very uncomfortable. And just know that it's all working in your favor, and wherever you're headed is going to make you very happy. Okay, let's see. Wow, this progression, 6 to 7 here. Look again, boundaries. The first level of this journey has taught you a lot about boundaries, discernment. Look at that. And it has made you recognize how you have to learn the ways of the earth. And trust me, you're crossing this threshold sooner than you realize. And no one can take you out of your defenses this time around. You are leveling up like the King of Wands that you are. Okay? You will see major changes, especially if you have a business or something of that nature, some endeavor, artistic, anything of that nature, where you put your fiery energy into. You will see some extra boost in that area as a result of this focus. Okay, you're focusing on yourself after a long time of being scattered in your own energy field. Now everything is aligning. The balance, yeah, it is going to take you higher. And now I'm remembering this ring going that way. It's like Yeah, this is ascension. So level 1 to 2 to 3 is going to be very quick. You will be, your journey is going to be very accelerated, okay? Keep an open mind. Watch out for the signs. This is big. You're the pearl. You're unpearling. That's what it is. So that's all I'm seeing here. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, Group 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose this card. So, yeah, this is our 888 card. Something big is definitely happening. Next Lionsgate. This is an energetic shift, yeah, it is. But it is so much more for you, for this group, because there is a level of unknowing. I'm also hearing the word eccentricity. So, yeah, this is heavy starseed origin. You have done this many a times. You've been here on earth. You have lived all kinds of lives. You have had human experience in many different eras, in many different ways, in many different positions in society, from royalty to peasantry. So for you, this shift is connected to deep emotional healing. It's like this is liberation of the soul, but it is happening at the moment you decide to step out of the bound, like step out of this confine, okay? That sort of energy. And this is, I'm also getting the energy of removal of blockages in your throat chakra. This group you could be into Reiki, any modality of energy healing, anything of that nature. You've been on this journey from a long time. You're very tapped into your other lives. Your soul is a traveler. You're very, very active in your astral realm. In your astral realm. In the astral realm, like when you're asleep, you are like super active. You have a lot to do. You are a doer. And I am picking up on certain anxiety as to what next. You're looking for something. Let's see. Let's look at your cards. Fire keepers. Wow. You're seeing all the triangles, and she has the triangle here, right here. And she looks very Andromedan for some reason. Yeah. And the triangle here. The fire triangle right on top of her crown. And we have three triangles here. Fire keepers. Again, Reiki. Energy healing. You guys could be on the shamanic path. Wow. Chariot. Wow. Absolute victory in your newest endeavor. And if there is anxiety, it's because there is that energetic nudge. You're receiving messages, you know you're being led somewhere, and it's like a puzzle, and you are yet to figure. Oh, look at that. Open up to change. This is the change that is happening. It's a you guys could have fixed modality in your chart. Like it's very difficult for you to deal with changes, even though you cannot avoid it. It's a big part of your life. You have transformed quite a lot. You're always transforming, transmuting energy. You could be heavy, you could have heavy fixed placements in your chart. Grand Cross, I'm hearing. Open up, my nose is so itchy. Open up to change. Yes, this is new moon in Aquarius. No, whoa, no surprise. What happened? Just a minute. Yeah. Again, something reckless, something like unknown. There's this energy of boom. Oh, yeah, this is Pluto going into Aquarius, you guys. January is big for you all. Like the decision, you're making a decision. You're supposed to make some sort of shift in your human life, in your like workspace or what it is that you do, something of the nature. You have to make some sort of shift or move or travel. Majors, this is major, as and this is happening as a result of that internal shift that has already taken place, even though the full result is yet to be seen. You're yet to kind of like bloom, though you are already there halfway open. Star keepers, cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. Wow. Again, I'm picking up on Taurus energy with the grounded here. Heavy on fixed energy. Oh my god, look at that. The ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Yeah. With all the pink hair, that is your higher heart chakra, thymus gland. You guys have been on the spiritual path for like quite some time, for a long time, I would say. I mean, like, even if you couldn't define it, even if you couldn't put a finger on it, spirituality or direct connection to the divine, it has always been there with, in one way or the other, you know. You are always receiving messages from the higher realm. Cracked open, and look at that tiger. Wow, another fiery card. That's deep lunar fire. Definitely tapped in this group. The box. Wow. Oh my god, not this. You guys, this is the ultimate fool card. This is the card where it's like anything is possible. Anything. Limitations are being removed due to this shift. This is you. Universe has put you in some sort of a cage, in some sort of a place of solitude where you were restricted, you were limited, and you were basically forced to kind of deal with your emotional issues. Yeah, and it's almost like water and fire, and it is being burned, and then there's steam there, so it is Gandanta energy. Yes, you have this spiritual knot came off for you long ago, okay? But yeah, with the orange hair, it's giving me sacral. Your issues were stored in your sacral space, and there has been deep cleansing in that area. As a result, there has been a very, very intense mental shift that helped you find it helped you connect with your authentic self. If you're feeling a certain way emotionally, if you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling down on the low, just remember it's happening for you, not to you. You're cracked open for a reason so that you can. This is basically that journey of unconditional love. This is you moving towards unity consciousness because you are supposed to ground it. You're supposed to ground it. You are an ancient soul, very, very ancient. You're absolutely connected with your star system. And this shift is taking you to an unknown place where I feel like you can intuitively understand, you can intuitively feel it, but you cannot imagine what this is. Let's get some tarot. No box can confine you. This is taking me back to a very old reading that I did. It came it came in that message came in during a portal reading. I think it was 777 or 888. I'm not so sure. It was long ago. But yeah, it's reminding me of that energy where, the collectives, the people I was reading for, the heart chakra was displaced into the solar plexus. This is energy of safekeeping. And this is like liberation. No more safekeeping. It's like everything is aligned, everything is in its place. And now it's like facing it headfirst. It's like not second guessing. What is this? That was dramatic. Justice. Oh, this card was here. It was just lying here. I don't know. I think I missed it. Oh, and the deck is upside down. Yeah. It happened for a reason. I think I should take it. Justice and Three of Cups. That is Gabriel. You have like a very strong faith. Your faith is kind of unshakable. It's because you have seen some stuff. You have seen some real justice happen. And it was spooky. It was spooky. And you can always feel this energy of like you know you're special, right? I hope you know that. You know it. Around this period with this shift, oh, you will never second guess that ever again in this life. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. And this is kind of like the High Priestess energy for me here. The Tiger. You have an idea. You know, you're getting inklings. You know what you have to do. Follow that inner voice. Follow that inner voice. It's there for a reason. Maybe this is a bit of a risk, but you know enough. Look at that. Four of Swords. You've contemplated enough. You've meditated upon this energy and you've come to some conclusion. Two spirit guides are very, very loud. They're so loud you cannot miss their messages. And your guidance system is very fiery right now, even fire elementals. So you could be seeing lizards, geckos, reptiles, dragons. I mean, also hearing frog, and of course, felines. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Temperance. You are supposed to take action on the idea. Maybe this is you thinking of some sort of collaboration. This is you taking a risk. This could be in workspace, yeah? But why it is happening now after this energetic shift is because you are finally deciding to trust again. You're finally deciding to put yourself out there. You are finally deciding to not be held back no matter what is going on. Because again, I am feeling emotional distress, but then at the same time, there is surety of a very different kind where you're like, yeah, but I'll be okay. And yeah, you will be. Absolutely. Do not second guess. Focus on this new opportunity that is here for you. Focus on it, build upon it because you have assistance. And yes, you can trust this. You can. Love this. Look at that. Yes, this is whatever the emotional wounding was. Look at that. The chariot. I'm going to put it. We have another one, right? We have two chariots. Wow. I love this. You have two chariots. And the honking got really loud in your reading. So something is coming in and you wouldn't see it coming, but it is going to almost like displace you. Don't freak out. Displace you a little bit, but it is going to be so good because you need to be displaced a little bit. This could also mean travel, movement, shifting locations, tr- uh, taking trips, retreats, all of that good stuff. You're moving out of stagnancy in your emotional space. So, yeah. And of course, this is that journey of unconditional love. Your thought process is absolutely changing when it comes to love. Absolutely love this. Look at that. This is also recognition on your part as to how you have put yourself in a box and how you're realizing none of these labels define you. You are so much more. You are getting in touch with your star origin, that deep, ancient soul retrieval is taking place. You're retrieving the parts of your soul that was kind of scattered. And you're calling it back. And you're not going to confine it to a box, no. You're going to let it hover around you like flecks of gold. Gold, I don't know why that's coming through. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Of course. Sky is your limit, you guys, with this sort of energy. My only advice is do not repress. Do not repress. Dream big and just know. I'm also getting this energy with you. Manifestation is heightened. You have the power to create your reality. Seven of Wands. This was the final card in the last group. The Hierophant. Seven of Swords here. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles. You'll always be defended. And there is something about this group which is solid. Your foundations are very solid. So no matter, even if you F up, it's like you will always realign. You cannot be, you cannot get lost. This group, you know, you know how to human. You know how to human very well. And you know, you're not rushed by the illusion of time. You're not, and the box is also kind of matrix for me. So you function differently. Time works differently for you. You can slow down time just with your intention. You can accelerate it too. I don't know who that angel is. Who does that? Who is that? Metatron? Metatron. He's been coming in a lot. I need to sit and talk to him soon. Oh yeah. I know since when he's been trying to come in. So you guys, that's what I'm seeing here. This is sorted. This is a very sorted energy. So I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Hello, Group 3, my lovely starborns. You chose the Fruit of Life, 39, along with Lapis Lazuli. Let's look at your cards. This is a great card. It basically points towards abundance of all kinds. Material, of course, but also spiritual, emotional, in every area of your life. I feel like your energetic shift is highly connected to your manifestations coming true. This shift is leading you towards is bringing in a lot of prosperity. Also the tangible kind. Let's look at your cards. I can't wait. Swallow the Sun. This is basically the Sun card in this deck. Healing, happiness, and yes, prosperity. Deep solar plexus activation. Also, I'm hearing lower chakras, very strong lower chakras. That is what is being strengthened, regardless of your gender. You're working with Thoth, Mercury, Hermes. Oh yeah, talk about Hermes, that knowledge. The abyss. Everything exists there. You can retrieve energy from the underworld when you want to. That is very plutonic energy. Something will be realized around the Aquarius season, January to Feb. Uh, a message is on its way. Honor your feelings. Again, you're basically creating your reality. You have a knowledge, a secret knowledge. You have access to the knowledge of true energetics, the true universal laws. You understand energy very deeply. For you, manifestation is not just law of attraction and, you know, using the elements and, I don't know, um, a kind of, I don't know, like, ceremonial stuff, rituals, and this and that. No, this group, this is my quantum group. Oh, yes, the new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. I'm telling you guys, this is very mental. This is very mental. And you know why you will see the tangible results is because your lower chakras are on point. Absolutely on point. And I'm also hearing this group, your crown, you kind of like you're always connected. There was this deep connection with the source at all times. This is my Neptunian group. This is my daydreaming group. This is the kind of group you could have ADHD. You could have um, yeah, attention deficit, but also you space out. You cannot hold small talks. You are always looking for depth, authenticity. These things hold your attention. Otherwise, I don't know, you're just not there. Even if you are there physically, you are not there. This is the shift that is finally making you honor your feelings as well as desires. So I'm also hearing this group, I'm hearing Vaksiti. Be very mindful of what you say, what you speak, because you have the power of bringing it to life. And your manifestation powers were always heightened, always heightened. It's just that earlier you're not so interested. You didn't know what you want. Even if you knew, you were like, whatever, it's gonna come to me when there's this energy of being a bit carefree to one's own detriment, and that is what is changing. You're like, oh damn, okay, I'm here on earth, okay, yeah, I'm here to kind of help the collective and help myself, to make that shift, to leap, to take that leap to the 5D. Okay, and it's almost like around this period you're like, okay, damn, okay, yes, this is what I'm here for, so let's do this. And now you're like, okay, you're rolling your sleeves up and you're like, okay, here we go. That's the energy I'm seeing. And then you are just diving to the underworld and getting your key, and something awaits again. This is like a repetitive energy. I kind of picked up on this energy earlier. So this could be the group where I said that, yeah, January something with the Pluto transit. Pluto finally moving into Aquarius once for all. That is going to be very, very crazy for some of you in a good way. But Pluto is also connected to abundance. He's a treasurer, right? He's the treasure keeper. And the treasures of the underworld, it's, see, when I say abundance, yeah, it's all money and tangible stuff and all of that. Yeah, it is. But it is so much more for you guys, because this is deep soul wisdom, and you guys have very special codes waiting to open up. For some of you, it's already happening. Those of you who are coming from group one, if you're coming from group one, yeah, this is big, because you are the group. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, yeah, and see, this is what is happening. You know, this shift is, yeah, that is where group one came in. It was kind of similar, because you allowed that crumbling to take place. You allowed the trash to take itself out and all of that, right? So, in turn, it created that shift. And this is exactly what is happening, but it is at a very different level for this group, because you are quantum leaping. And that is why the heightened manifestation is, it's almost crazy. It's almost crazy what you can create around this time. Your creative powers are very, very heightened. And the crazy part is, most of it, you're doing it just by setting intention, just by putting your mind to it, just by realizing, oh damn, yeah, okay, I have this thing, I can actually do whatever I want. But of course, that requires grounding. For you, grounding and meditation is very, very important in this group. Also, sun gazing could be very helpful for you. So this shift is like basically shifting a lot of things for you. It's opening this portal. This is very much connected to this portal too, because it is still open, and you see how this is like almost opening up, but if you look at it, it's almost like it's almost closing, but you can still pass, right? So yeah, you guys, this 1111 portal is very big for you guys. Absolutely major shifts for you. And with the new word, this is the 5D. This is the 5D leap. There won't be any to and fro for some of you. It's like, this is very divine, because you guys are ancient, like way ancient. Seeing with the lightning, of course, and Pluto here. Oh my god. This is a wonderful, wonderful surprise too. But for some of you, it's really not, because, a part of your soul actually went to the underworld to retrieve this gift for you. So your soul knows at the whole level, but it's like, yeah, of course, with the amnesia in place. For you, it just feels right. It's like a knowing, inner knowing, but you really cannot see it completely at this moment, but it is happening. It is happening. And for you guys, what is shifting? I'll tell you what is shifting. It is your connection with the source, how you look at the divine energy. This group could very well be a transcending dogma. Of course, that is why the new earth energy is so strong here. That is what is crumbling. The conditioning, the old conditioning is crumbling. You are letting it all go. You are releasing the ways of the matrix. Well, okay. The swan, you have the swan card. This is Saraswati. This is higher wisdom. This is creativity. This is talent. This is abundance, prosperity. I cannot make this up. This is, you guys are awesome. You've done like great, great, great spiritual work. Agape. Here is your unconditional love. You're devoted. Around this period with this shift, you are devoting yourself to the right things, to the things that really align with you, to the things that help you shift your reality, to the things that actually bring in the results as you want it to be, you know? It's almost like co-creating with the divine. That is the energy here, and the way to it has been very underworldy. Kind of makes sense. And the final card is a primordial. I'm not even surprised. This guy, he's all about eternity. And you see with that thing there, yeah. Again, creation. The creative aspect is so strong, and he's on fire and he's standing on water. So again, that Gandanta energy, you are so old, soul wise, and you know so much more, like on this journey, right? If you think you're awesome now, wait for 2 months and see who you really are. I mean, this is, you're peeling layers after layers of your awesomeness. And again, for him, the lower chakras are very strong. Makes sense with the abundance, because this is going to be very tangible for you. But the way it comes in for you, it's magical. Some of you, you're tapped into magic, of course. Magic of your mind. This is just you putting your thoughts into some sort of like a slot machine, and you know, here comes your result. Is that sort of energy. I'm hearing the word tapasya. You've done deep spiritual work in order to be at this point on your soul's journey, actually. So it is not just about this life. You came to earth for this reason, to see the tangible results. This was kind of like a challenge for you, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do things differently and see how it works, okay? Kind of aligns with the new earth principles, because that is so very tapped into the unity consciousness, and it's all about the energetics, and it's all about keeping your energy light, which is what this is about. It's about creating from the place of joy. This is from reaching a point where even Plutonian initiation is just there waiting for you. Your soul, that's what it's been doing. I'm not so sure if I'm making sense right now, but that's what I'm getting. Because for you, the level of higher spirituality is just something else. It's another level. It's not. And if you're coming from group one, this is where you're headed. I feel like everyone is headed here. If you're here on my channel, because this is what that quantum leap is all about. But if you especially chose this group, this is your reading. Claim it. And with the Pisces there, Neptune, again, higher spirituality. This is that deep faith. Be very mindful. of the energy you pray to, you devote yourself to. You are tapped into the divine energy. Now, the essence of it could be different, but for you, it's very direct. It's very, you could be connected to Christ consciousness, especially with Pisces there. I'm saying M here. Magic, pagan. I'm a pagan of good times. What is that song? Take me to church? Okay. Your church is very different, by the way. You guys are freaky. Okay, let's get some tarot. I've been like, sitting in your energy for a while now. Let's get some tarot. Spirit. Whoa, Six of Cups. Straight. This is for my group 3. All right, let's see. Definitely connected to Christ consciousness with that card. That is my Lamb of God card. Nine of Cups here. Absolutely. You see, I don't care what your life was like earlier. And I feel like a part of you, even you don't care anymore. Okay? But yes, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. But the fact that it wasn't is also very much connected to why you were able to achieve all of this. Your soul decided this path for a reason, and it made sure that it wasn't easy, but because I feel like you are that group who are here testing the shift from the 3D density to the 5D. So by making it happen, you are encoding this, you're grounding this energy into the 3D matrix. So people who are on the path of ascension, they can access this when and if they are a match. Does it make sense? It's that sort of energy. This is very much about the collective, but you are paving this path which is very individualistic. So in turn, this is going to, you're here to like show others how to make this shift as a result of your own experience, which was heavily laced with the base toxicities of the human experience. Okay? I kind of feel poetic in this group. The lovers. Oof, oof, ooh, ooh. The burning tower. Yeah, it was a choice you made, my loves, my loves, my lovelies, my starborns. It's a choice you made. Lyran origin. You guys have Lyran origin. You could be on a twin journey. You didn't come here alone. You're like, okay, fine, I'll come to Earth, I'll do this, but I need my baby there. Okay, fine, double mission group, double mission, yeah. So you're also teaching the collective a lot of other things through the twin journey. Absolutely. This is warrior energy. Wow. The moon. Yeah. Page of Swords. That's your medal there, right there. Three of Swords. What did I tell you? The twin journey. And with the moon there. Yeah. You designed this a certain way, you know, you designed this journey, this life. It was like you've set traps for yourself, okay? A lot of traps where you're able to look into the deepest fears and look in deep into your own psyche, your subconscious, your unconscious, and allow that integration to happen. Again, your twin journey is personal, yes, because it has something to do with your baby. Yeah, and you. Some unfinished business there where it could very well be just you both wanting to come to earth to have a physical experience, but mostly so it is transpersonal in nature because you and your partner, you both are here for the collective. You are the teacher, you are the wise being. You are here to teach through your own ways how to overcome the deepest kind of pain. And that is what Twin Journey is about. It's like, it's crazy. The intensity of it all. And it is right on top of the Pluto energy with the moon. And with the moon, moon is a lot of things, but then yes, it is about overcoming your own deception, overcoming your fears. It's about taking a good look at your own shadow, even when the other is projecting. It kind of helps you just work on yourself. And this is also about choice, you know, because on this journey, you have to choose yourself. So, my God, you have set a lot of traps for yourself. And many of you around this period, you are passing all your tests, all your tests. Wow, this is lovely. I love this. I love this for you. Look at that, Knight of Cups. What's underneath? Queen of Cups. Of course. That is your... Look at that, Empress. Here's your abundance. Of course, you guys had to walk away from your ultimate happiness in order to find that happiness. This is a deep test of your faith. And I see you guys passing all the tests, whether it is about your journey, whether it is about what you are here to offer, what you have to offer. Guys, in order to honor your feelings, you have to look deeper a little bit more. I do see some integration needing to take place. Some releases here for sure. Emotional kind, where you're making your peace with your own emotions. I feel like there's a bit of some of you went through a phase of denial on this journey that you're on, and around this period it's like acceptance. You're coming back into acceptance. Well, yeah, Five of Wands. You've been fighting against this inner knowing. You've been telling yourself, no, you don't love that person. No, F that, you know? Yeah, you're putting it down. You're realizing the source of the conflict, yeah, and you're letting it all fall down. You have tapped into that deep faith, deep faith, and you're okay being in the unknown because your soul knows. You don't need evidence, basically. And as soon as that happens, you will see the shift. And that is what is happening. Look at that, Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. Here's your truth. Here's you standing in your truth. You're not going to deny it anymore. Nope. Nope. So this is the fight between your mind and your heart. Seven of Cups. That's your portal. Yeah. So with the Seven of Cups and Swan here, yeah, you are getting a lot of messages in your dreams. You're getting visions. And yes, visualization is very important. So with maintain that faith in the source energy, yeah, and faith in your own powers of creation and in your own manifestation powers. And visualization is just a thing for you. You have understood that how energetics work, okay? So your job is to not focus on the negative sides of things. You do not need any kind of negative confirmation, any kind of negative confession, all of that. You're rising above it. Like the Queen of Cups here is like, okay, no matter what my brain tells me, the love is there. I cannot do anything about it because it's a very soulful, ancient, uh, primordial almost connection. Yeah. Wow. Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. That's my twin card here, by the way. Yeah, lot of mental activity here, right? Yeah. Again, Two of Pentacles. You guys, listen. Meditation is your best friend. Visualization is your best friend. It's like even if there is no visible evidence, please, I often say this, right? Be delusional. Please do that. Visualization, like, especially that is in alignment with your authenticity, with your truth, with your ultimate desire, that is going to bring you the results, right? The fruition of things with the fruit of life here. But what is life for you? What really is? Are you accepting it, or is there still denial? But I feel like you know enough, especially with the Page of Swords there. It's like you've been there, you've observed, you've been a student of life, you've been a student of your own being, you've been learning about the human psyche, how it works, and all of that, you know, deep psychological work here. Like you've been, it's almost like you've been studying how the mind works, how people work, the dark side of psychology, the dark psychology of it all, you know, and how twisted human mind can be. And, you know, you found some, I don't know, there is some deep wisdom here. You guys, that music changed, and that's like a, again, whatever is playing is connected to abundance. You guys, please just believe in your power of manifestation right now. And just know what is yours is yours. No one can take that away from you. Even if it feels like it's gone, it's never returning, and all of that. Just make that choice, stick to it, and dream, 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 dream. I'm hearing that song, dream, 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 dream. What is that song? It's an old song. Who is it? I don't remember. Now, here's your Judgment, and here's your Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Wands. I always call him Pentacles for some reason. Hmm. Again, Pluto energy is so strong. This is rebirth of a situation as a result of a choice that you make, okay? You are waking up to unconditional love in your personal journey as well as the transpersonal journey. Look at that, the Emperor. This shift is going to be very inspiring for you. You are becoming a human catalyst of a sort for everyone you come in touch with. You are this cloaky figure. You are the trigger. That rhymes. You are this cloaky figure. You are the trigger. You are the trigger figure. Okay, let's see the final card. I love that. You're putting an end to this, and it's right here. And earlier, when we saw it, what did we see? Yeah, when I pulled this card, this was underneath. So you see, you're doing things differently. But this is also telling me about firepower coming to you. This is you working with the collective, you sharing your fire with the collective. Because look at this card. Wow, look at that. The twin energy underneath. This is definitely connected. This is your transpersonal energy. This is your personal journey. Look at this. This is a very different kind of Ten of Wands, okay? You are here to help people. You will help people liberate themselves. You're going to help them liberate themselves from the oppression of the lack mentality that the 3D life is kind of all about, where people feel helpless, where they feel like, you know, their life depends on other people's mercy, where, they're not in control. The government controls them. They're oppressed by all these pseudo leaders who are just there in power for all kinds of weird reasons and dark magic, I'm hearing. Yeah. You're going to be an inspiration for a lot of people around you. Even if initially you see some sort of, like, I don't know, if you don't see, how do I say this? Like, give yourself time, okay? Give yourself time. Because right now, I feel like this is more so about you making that shift and grounding yourself in it and becoming comfortable enough and assured enough, and then moving this energy, then sharing this energy with those who need it. Because there's a point of your own liberation that needs to take place first, and then you will be in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, the ultimate nurturer, nourisher. We have three queens there. That's kind of like a big deal, because see, this is more so about what? It's about receptivity, and you're very, very in touch with your emotions. And this is a lot about love, you guys. I love this. And we have the tree here, the tree primordial. Yeah, that's what it is connected to. And especially my feminists, right? The chakra alignment that is happening for you, it is especially the lower activation, right? Lower chakra activation for you is going to be magical in a way that is going to uplift you. It's going to make you feel so light, so wonderful. And it's almost like you will feel like a maiden, like on the outside, but on the inside, you're this crone. It's insane. I was talking about the thymus, right? That's your pink gown. That's the final card here. You see, she's kind of like naked and then she's covered up here in a very different way. And this is very alchemical. This is alchemical progression. And over here, it's like, yeah, now I'm ready. But the stars need to align before you can extend this. Okay? Extend this service, this energy to others. And listen, even if you're already on this path, if you're already doing this, this is just going to level up and get accelerated at a very high speed. Major movement here. A lot of people coming to you, finding you. You have to actually, you know what you're doing. Yeah, you know. You'll have the material support, you will have the money, you will have the finances. I just heard the rooster. There's the rooster, you guys. So, yeah, those are the things you don't even have to worry about. And my masculines, you guys have a strong root chakra, lower chakras, especially root. And okay, yeah, now you are finally going to see major results of this energetical work. Visualization, believe in your power of manifestation. Ask your angels for guidance, for help, for assistance in all areas of your life. Magic is in the air for this group. Magic, magic, magic. Okay? I love this for you all. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.